What's up guys, Blade here, and today I'm back with another video. And today's video is a little bit different than normally the videos that I do, whatever. But I'm playing GTA, I got nothing else to do, and today's video is gonna be the things to do when you're bored in GTA. These are things I've been doing like daily, and I guess, hey, copyright, hey! Alright, these are things I like doing because, you know, GTA 5, I'm on level like 237, and I basically have nothing else to do. So basically, let's get straight into this. I have no one else here to help me with the video, so just hear me out. Alright, so the first thing is grabbing one of these Fagios. I mean, I have the Sport, like it could be anyone. I like this one because it handles weird and really good. So basically, I like getting a Fagio Sport and having a friend in any car, literally any car, and just follow you around. Since the bike turns really good, like you could go like this, and dodge them like while you're looking back, and go in alleyways like like when they don't expect it. You know, that's like one of the things I like doing, and it's really fun. Like if you had a couple people, you could do that too. Alright, so let's get to the next one. Okay, so the next thing I like to do is getting the RC Bandito and having a couple friends. Obviously you can't do this alone. You'll see what I mean in a sec. Getting the RC Bandito, getting a couple friends, and playing hide and seek. Since the RC Bandito, when you have it activated or using it, you're off the radar basically, like nobody can see you. So you could grab the RC Bandito and just hide, and like obviously like you'll say, okay, I'm gonna be around, let's say, Los Santos Customs, find me there. And since they can see you, you can see them in the map, because most likely they're not gonna be an RC Bandito like you, but you could be like, oh, okay, you're getting close, because it's gonna be extremely hard, because you know a player is huge compared to this car. So like you'll have like the map open, okay, and be like, oh, you're getting warm, you're facing me, or you're getting close. Even though it seems like it's easy because you're basically giving them hints, it's not as easy as it seems, and it's actually pretty fun because you have your friends, and like you're hiding, and it's fun because you see them pass by you and like not see you. It's funny. So okay, let's get to the next one. Alright, so the next thing I like doing is grabbing a friend, and or you could do this alone, and getting a car and obeying the laws and like acting realistic. So for example, one of the things I did is turning off my map and using not the map. Like when you don't need to use a GPS, you'll take the map off. And by the way, if you know how to do that, settings, display, radar, on and off. Right now it's off, but you know, and we just obeyed the laws and stuff, and like we followed each other and stuff like that. And there was one point where I had to go to a casino. I spun the wheel and I actually won the car, which is the Cyclone, I think, something like that, the coal Cyclone, I don't know, whatever. And I won the car, so I was like, yo, oh my god, I won the car. I already have a Cyclone, so let me sell the one that I already have and upgrade the new one, since you know the new one you can't sell it for the same price you would buy it, or sell it for a lot. It's like for free, you sell it basically, but you don't win money by selling it, in other words. And so I sold the other Cyclone that I already had, and I was like, yo, since we're acting realistic, come and pick me up afterwards. And he was like, I bet. So, you know, I went and sold the car, then he picked me up, he took me to my garage, and I modified the car. So after that, I'm sorry, I'm not obeying the laws, but after that, we went to the bank because we had money, and we went to this bank right here, the Maze Bank, or not the Maze, I mean, I guess it's kind of the Maze Bank, whatever, the Pacific Standard Bank. We parked in, you know, the lines, went over here to the ATM and deposited the money, since we got it in cash. I know that's not the money, but you know, using this as an example, I went to the ATM, I deposited the money, and yeah, it'll be realistic, right? And afterwards, like when it got nighttime, we street raced and stuff like that, because you know it's nighttime, like some Need for Speed stuff right there. And also, like, while we were racing, he crashed. He was like driving, let's use like this an example, he was like driving, and I don't know, he like hit a tree and he crashed or something like that, and he was like, oh my god, bro, I crashed, ow, my back, ow. And then he like went out of his car like this, like this, He was like, yo, my car, oh my god. And I was like, yo, your car. Like, at that point, he hit his car from the back, and that's where the gas tank is. So I was like, yo, your car is leaking gas. He has no gas. So I picked him up, and then we grabbed the car, and we picked this car up with a mule. No. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about, how I put the car behind the mule. So basically, all you have to do is find a spot where the front of the mule, like the cab, fits under, but not the back. So like make it where the back stands out and like hits something hard, but not the front. Like you'll see what I mean. Like for example, I use this house. There's another place in Los Santos, in front of an ammunition. Like there's a store, there's an ammunition, and like right next to it, there's like a 7-Eleven looking like kind of. So that ammunition, you'll see what I mean. Like if you're in the city, you know, you'll see what I mean. There's like a house right in front of it. You could use that if you're not all the way, like not in the city. So as you guys can see, like that.
Don't worry, I'll use a
house hits the back of the mule, and I glitch in. You'll see right here.
Don't you have a mule, Pablo?
So I made it inside the mule, and I used the up and atomizer to take the doors off. If you don't have an up and atomizer, you can use the car. Oh, the doors closed, but they reopened. Whatever. And make sure to take both doors off, because there was one time where I took only one off to like make it like the car doesn't fall off, but the door after a couple minutes, the door like closes and it won't reopen no matter what. So make sure you take both doors off. And there, both doors are off. And yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh no.
Alright, I decided to include this in the video. As you guys can see, I'm using the Rambo Custom, which is not realistic at all, to put the car in the mule. And there's where he hit the car in the trunk, and that was the location too. So yeah, that's how I put the car in the mule.
That thing is gonna flip.
And
I know it's gonna
believe it or not, as fast as you want to go, the car will not fall off.
I know.
So
it's gonna
yeah,
flip.
it's basically like a tow truck. Alright, so let's get to the next one. Alright, next thing I like doing is getting the matches over here and literally just popping wheelies. That's it, because this motorcycle is literally the best motorcycle to pop wheelies. Like I like doing it slow, because if you go too fast, it's gonna stop after a while. Really? I mean, it kind of stopped. Alright, but whatever, that's besides the point. Whatever. I like popping wheelies and like slowly and like seeing how far I could get. Like one time I made it from my office, which is this one right here, to all the way over here to my bunker with one single wheelie. I wasn't recording. If I was recording, I would like put that clip in. And like, since like you can pop the wheelie and turn and stuff like that, obviously that's how I made it. Like when I'm going down, like let's say I'm going too fast and the wheelie's going down, I just let go of the gas and then the bike will pop back up. So it's something I like doing. If you like, all my friends know that literally I be driving this bike everywhere, and they always ask me, why are you wheeling? Like why? Because I like it. Like I like doing it. And also another thing I like, mostly I like using the Sanchez, but there's another thing, another quad I guess I like wheeling, which is the Street Blazer. But I'm not gonna put that in the video because it's not as fun as this. And little tip that I'm gonna show you right now for you, also I'm just gonna include this for you not to fall off your bike. Let me just go to the spot real quick. Alright, so this little glitch that I said is how to not fall off your bike. And also something I didn't mention real quick, another thing is fun to do sometimes is how to do a stoppie. Didn't do it as good right there, which is going in your bike and like basically stopping and pressing your joystick forwards. Alright, but whatever. So the glitch I'm talking about is basically, to do it you either have to do it in the casino, which is over here. The casino garage, which is like literally like right here, or the arena. For now I think those are the only two that work. So all you have to do is, your friend, let's say I'm your friend right now, I'm the one who's driving, he's not getting the glitch, so you have to be in the passenger. This is a horrible explanation because I don't have a friend. So the passenger of the car has to press options when your friend sees this menu. So basically, like, I don't know, this is hard to explain because I don't have a friend right now to do it. So basically, your friend has to drive into the thing, and when he sees this menu, your friend has to be like, okay, do the glitch. And all you have to do is, as you like doing the glitch, all you have to do is press options. It's not gonna work because obviously I'm the one driving. So the passenger, which is the one that's gonna get the glitch, has to press options. That's it. And they like get off the vehicle, and they have the glitch. So yeah, but something you need to know is you can't enter nothing. You can't enter the arena, you can't enter nothing, like no garages, no Los Santos custom, none of that. You can't die. If you do one of those things, the glitch is not gonna work and you have to redo it again. And also, like, let's say you have the glitch right now and you can't get off your bike, or like you can't fall off your bike, you can't go back here and like do it to your friend, because that means your friend will have it but you won't. So that's something, you know, you need to know. And yeah. Alright, so another thing, I keep saying the same thing every time I do another thing. The next thing I like doing is getting in a vehicle and just crashing every vehicle. Like for example, this one is like super strong. Like this literally gets everything out of the way, and it's also fun because it has that, oh my god, it has that electricity, whatever it's called, thing on it. So if you run into somebody, they get electrocuted, and it's kind of funny, I guess. And basically, here's the name, by the way. It's called in Bravado Apocalypse. I don't even know what that says. I can barely read script, but there's a name. If you can read that or can see that, I can barely see it. It's too little, and I can't read script that well. So I like for example, like I like jumping, like turning the car sideways, and like using the shunt boost, which didn't work. I know not everybody's gonna have the arena. Why is it not working? Not everybody's gonna have the arena vehicle, but like this is something most people might have, and this is something I enjoy doing a lot. And basically, like, you could just jump around, like jump and use a shunt boost. It's not working. There we go. Use a shunt boost and go flying to the side like that. I don't know. I enjoy it. I like doing it. It's pretty fun. Like if you have another friend doing it, it's fun and funny. Like you just like ramming through everything. Like nothing can stop you. Go over things, do like stuff like that. Obviously in a smaller vehicle you could jump way higher and go way farther with the shunt boost, but this is more fun because you could just get everything out of your way. Alright, let's get to the next one. Alright, last but not least, one of the most fun things I like doing is very similar to the first one, but it's pretty fun. Getting a fast car, most likely F1 car, because it's easy to drive, its handles pretty good brakes, and it's pretty fast. And like having your friend chase you and chase you around the map, and you could do this with your friend. Let's say you don't have the F1 car, like for example you and your friend could have a sports car, both of you could have a sports car, or you could do whatever, just mix it up, whatever you think is better. And even motorcycle is even more challenging because they're more skinny, and all you have to do is like run and let your friends chase you until they tap you. Once they tap you, it's their turn. So basically you could either change cars, which is something I always do. I always like changing my cars. We both change our cars, and oh, I just lost my bumper. And we change cars, and then it's his turn to chase me. So basically, yeah, I guess that's all the things I like doing when I'm bored in GTA, because there's nothing else to do in this game. Yay, Rockstar doesn't do updates. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. You already know what to do. Leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna see if I post more a little bit more since we're in quarantine, whatever. Stay safe out there. Next video is gonna be, again, I said the last video. Oh, she took a picture of my car. The video is gonna come up is how to, like, my outfits and stuff like that, so you could just steal that outfit if you want, whatever. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. You already know, leave a like and subscribe. It helped me a lot. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, find it helpful in any way. I'm talking too much, but alright, peace out.